Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Donna and I am the Griot Crafter. Today I have 4 fall pumpkins DIYs for you guys. DIY number 1. I have some fall picks from Dollar Tree. I have the eucalyptus. Also I have some mini mums. I also have a pumpkin from Dollar Tree. Some of the orange and white gingham ribbon and some ribbon with pumpkins on it, both from Dollar Tree. I have my tracing letters, and I got those from Walmart years ago. And I have some orange felt paper and one of the Dollar Tree summer hanging signs. Okay, the first thing we need to do is detach all of the jute twine and tags from our sign. And they had staples where they had the hanger, jute twine hanger. And what you want to do is just take your sandpaper or sanding block and sand down where the holes are. And I got that sanding block also from Dollar Tree. And the next thing we're going to do is take our felt paper. You don't just have to use felt paper. I just like using felt paper. But you can use that shipping paper or craft paper from Dollar Tree. Or whatever you have to cover your back of your sign so it can look neat and professional. So what I'm just doing here is just measuring the sign against the felt paper so I can cut it with the scissors and it can be neat and even and clean. And I'm going to use some hot glue to attach the felt paper to the back of the sign. And I will be painting the front of the sign, well, which was the back of the sign, but it's now the front of the sign. I'm going to give it a couple of coat of the Waverly chalk paint in white. And while the sign is drying, what I'm doing is taking the wider ribbon with the pumpkins on it, and I'm going to trace the letters F, L, L, and I'm just going to trace it with an ink pen and cut around the letters and cut the letters out. And I know you see the letter A right there, but after I started tracing my letters out and thinking about it, it was like, you don't need the letter A because we're going to use the pumpkin for the letter A. So we're going to take our pumpkin and we're going to cut our pumpkin in half. We're going to take the tags off first, take the stem out, and then we're going to cut it in half. And I'm just using my utility knife to cut it in half, because we're only going to use half of a pumpkin. I'd like to take this time to thank all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I deeply appreciate each and every one of you. And thanks to all my new subscribers, and welcome to the family. And if you're just stopping by today, hello and welcome. And if there's anything in this video that you like, give me a big thumbs up. And consider subscribing so you too can be a part of my YouTube family. And I love you guys to the moon and back. I really do. And I appreciate each and every one of you all. You all are a truly blessing to me and my family. Thank you so much. And right here what I'm doing is taking my craft knife and I'm just cutting off some of that foam that's in the middle of the pumpkin so the pumpkin can lay flat, because we're going to be hot gluing it to the sign. And I'm just showing you here where I covered the back, and I also put the hanger, a little jute twine hanger in before I glued it before I glued the felt paper, I put the hanger on first. And right here, I'm just lining up the words, the letters, I'm sorry. Just trying to see how I want them placed on the sign. And I couldn't decide. I don't know if I'm going to put the sign inside or if I'm going to put it outside on the porch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some Mod Podge, and I'm going to Mod Podge everything. I'm going to attach the letters with the Mod Podge. I'm going to cover the sign with the Mod Podge and the pumpkin, just in case I decide to put it on a porch. It'll be the paint and everything, the letters, everything will be sealed in with the Mod Podge, and the weather won't affect it as much. But you can use any type of sealant that you have if you're gonna do, if you're gonna, recreate this for your porch, for your patio, or outside, And there it is, and I think this came out absolutely beautiful. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. And I embellished it with the berries and the mums, the flowers, and the ribbons. But of course, you can embellish yours with, whatever you have or whatever makes your eyes happy. I just chose that ribbon and that jute twine in the button because that's what I like. So use what you like to decorate your sign with. Okay, DIY number 2. For this DIY, I have some of those pearl stick-on sticker gem things from Dollar Tree. I also have a pumpkin from Dollar Tree, and it's like one of those, I don't know what to call it, one of those shiny pumpkins. And all I did was took the gems, and in each groove that's in the pumpkin, the divots that's in the pumpkin, I just placed the gems from the top of the pumpkin all the way into the bottom. And it's self-adhesive, those gems. So all I did was just peeled and stuck them to the end. And my arm had gotten better, and then I think I had a relapse, so I had to put my brace back on. So I want to apologize. This video, I am wearing my arm brace, and I can't really stretch my arm out, so I'll be, trying to work with just one arm. But I'm doing the best I can. Since I had started the video, I wanted to finish it. So yeah. So I have some of that lace ribbon from Dollar Tree, some little roses from Dollar Tree, and some greenery off of a greenery pick from Dollar Tree that I'm going to embellish the top of the pumpkin with. And I also have one of those wooden stems you can find at Dollar Tree to put in the pumpkin. And I'm just using hot glue to attach everything with. And I'm just making a simple bow with the lace ribbon to hot glue on top of the pumpkin. And at first when I started putting the gems on, I was like, wait, this looks like a green candy apple. You know, one of the green apples, but this came out so pretty, y'all. So pretty. Leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think of this green apple pumpkin. DIY number 3. Okay, for this DIY pumpkin, I have a pumpkin from Dollar Tree, and that pumpkin was green, and I had already painted it with the toasty marshmallow paint from Apple Barrel. I have some green raffia, one of those matte dish mat things from Dollar Tree, some Dollar Tree ribbon, and some berries and green leaves off of some picks that I got from Dollar Tree. And I also have another one of those wooden piece of wood that I'm using as a stem. Okay, the first thing we need to do is get our dish mat attached to the pumpkin. And that's what I'm doing here, is just placing it to see how much of the mat that I need to cover the whole entire pumpkin. And I'm just going to use some hot glue to attach it. Y'all see me working with that one hand. Yeah, I had to finish this video. I said, girl, you done started it. Put that brace on and finish that video. So what I'm doing right here is just, I took some jute twine and I cut me a few strips off, and what I'm going to do is just hot glue it around the entire pumpkin in the divot part of the pumpkin, I want to say. And I'm just going to put a little dab of hot glue at the top on the stem and at the bottom. Pull a twine all the way down around to the bottom, cut it and hot glue it at the bottom of the pumpkin. Okay, now that I have all the jute twine around the entire pumpkin, I'm just going to take my leaves and ribbon and raffia, and I'm just going to embellish the top of the pumpkin. Again, I'll say this is just for inspiration. You use whatever, your heart desires to decorate the top of your pumpkin. You don't just have to use the ribbon and raffia, what I use. You can decorate your pumpkin any way you like. And I hear everybody say, it's too early for fall. It's still summer. But I don't care because I love fall. I love fall DIY. I love the beautiful colors of fall. I love gathering with family in the fall. I just love fall. But my main thing about fall that I love, football season starts in the fall. Yes, I am a football girl. And I absolutely love the New Orleans Saints. That's my home team. Yes, I do. I bleed black and gold. Yes, I do. And I think this is so cute. I think out of all of them that I've done in this video, the pumpkins, this one is my favorite. I absolutely love this one. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and I hope you like it as much as I do. Okay, y'all, DIY number 4. I have one of those, but I have some maple leaves and some berries from Dollar Tree, off a bunch from Dollar Tree. I have one of those pumpkins from Dollar Tree, some pieces of the hula skirt that you can find at Dollar Tree, some ribbon, a piece of scrap fabric out of my stash, some black and white twine from Dollar Tree, and some buttons and berries from my scrap pile. I have a scrap box, stuff that I save from other projects. I just throw everything in that container. But what you want to do is just take the stem out and use your box cutter or your craft knife, whichever you have, and you want to put a hole in the top of your pumpkin, and you also want to put a smaller hole in the bottom of your pumpkin. And that piece of scrap material, I think it came from a pair of like the ladies' tights, the pants. When the summertime came around, they were old, and I just cut them into shorts, and I saved the bottom. And all I'm going to do is just take it and push it over my pumpkin, and yeah, shove each end in the holes. And that's one of the pants legs that I'm using, that piece of scrap material. Yes, that's what that is. And that's just a piece of screwer. Yeah, why I can't pronounce that word, screw, the correct way, screwer. I just can't say it right, y'all. I'm sorry. But that's what that is. You know the sticks what you might, toast the marshmallows on? Yeah, that. I'm just using that to poke the material down into the hole because it's kind of like a small hole. And I wanted the fabric to be, tight in the hole so it can stay. So I used that to just shove it down in that hole. And I'm at the top, at the bigger hole, and I got the other end of the fabric, and I'm shoving that down in the hole. And if you don't make your holes too big, you won't need to use any glue or anything. It'll fit in there snug. And then you're going to place the stem in on the top in that hole, so that'll help to hold your fabric down in the hole without it coming out. And all I'm going to do is take a little hot glue and put on the stem, a piece of wood, and shove it down in the hole. And it also secures the fabric in, in the hole on the pumpkin. And I'm just going to take my embellishments, my leaves, my ribbons, my berries, and I'm going to embellish the top of the pumpkin. Same as I did before, but first I'm going to take that black and white twine and I'm going to place it around the entire pumpkin just like I did in the previous DIY with the jute twine. You want to do the same thing from the top to the bottom. And you can use anything your heart desires to decorate your pumpkin with. And I tied a simple bow, and there it is. Just as cute as it can be. And I'm just dropping it using that one hand. But there it is, guys. And I also put a button in the center of that bow too. And that's some of that black and white polka, some of the black polka dot, what is it called? From Dollar Tree. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Burlap ribbon. That black polka dot burlap ribbon. And there they are, guys. And they're just, those pumpkins are just as cute as they can be. Well, I think so anyway. Don't forget, guys, leave me a comment and let me know what you think of these fall pumpkin DIY projects in this video. And y'all, I have a plenty more coming your way, so you might want to stick around so you can see. Thanks for watching, guys. If there's anything in this video that you like, give me a big thumbs up. Also, consider subscribing to become a part of my YouTube family. And if so, hit that notification bell, drop down, click all. YouTube will notify you when I upload a new video. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.